I want the Oreos.
Yeah, I should stop eating them.
Yeah, aren't serving sizes for most cookies only 2 to 3? I mean, these are
Possibly.
thinner, so who knows what the serving size is for these, but...
Father of all, hear my prayer, grant my plea.
You see?
Bring my husband back to
How do
health.
I...
He's a good man. Honest,
How do I do?
righteous,
To the eternal fire,
you are my
I
only hope.
entrust my soul.
Do I...
You have to drop something into the flames, remember?
Have mercy on me.
Am I? On the Dropbox using Witcher senses. Okay. I just wasn't showing up with Witcher senses.
Must be
Oh,
the
there it is.
Dropbox. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Yeah, that'd be mighty wasteful to just burn a book every single time you want to meet with a spy. Okay.
Awful pale you
Bit.
are. Hey,
Snap
master.
it.
What village are you from? Willows. It's into my area, 2 days road from the sea.
Let's see. So what am I... Problem is, it's hard to have, like, a conversation topic. We use 4 corners
Well,
anyway.
I mean, I'm also munching, but that's understandable.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I can't blame you too much for that. But no, it's one of those where it's like, I'm effectively just running from one dialogue instance to the next. So I'm like, man, I'd like to talk about stuff, but it's straight up just not going to get the chance.
So how is Syria involved in all this?
Dandelion saw her.
Now just to hide and wait.
Yes, but they essentially told her to flee, correct?
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Really?
Guess so.
You're trying to ambush the guy?
Yep. We're just going to creep behind the door.
People are saying that yeah, people coughing is disgusting.
Oh, I absolutely
Well-
hate it when I'm out and about and somebody just starts coughing.
Well, I think we're supposed to have a visceral reaction to it because to stay away from those peoples means preserving your own health. It has to sound vulgar. Also, Triss?
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Manga.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong.
Wait, ow, is that what I think is it?
Fuck off! I can take this.
Yep.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
She's electrocuting him, but it all seems to be concentrated,
On the nuts. Woo boy. This man.
Don't react.
No more spy babies. I love it how her 2 hair buns are vibrating intensely. And they look kind of like balls. I don't know if it's intentional, but it feels very intentional.
You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way!
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd Manga hide Siggy Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah, and yet I'll still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Radovid, what did he hope to gain by helping Manga?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Manga captured him.
Right. That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
You expect an apology?
No. But I've a right to be surprised, haven't I? Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Well, Manga's
Damn
dead.
it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Oh, are they gonna polymorph to look like Manga or something weird?
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us and...
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
But why? I told you, I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped...
It's not so bad, I promise.
Paisley and Gay.
Really showed your claws today.
Is that how you see it? I'd put it differently. I showed how little I differ from these bastards. Let's finish up and leave. I want to go home, bathe, and get drunk.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Manga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Manga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Manga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
a Doppler.
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
She seems tired, like that ordeal drained her.
I mean, emotionally, Especially?
Well, how much of that guy's memories did she wipe? All? Some? The last
Decent chunk.
30 minutes?
Well, do we want to keep looking for Junior? Start looking for Junior?
Junior wasn't on the plan, wasn't he?
Junior was the guy that attacked while we were in the bath.
Ah.
I don't think we currently have any immediate need to go after Junior.
Ooh.
Oof. Ah. Oof.
Oh. Move it.
Ah.
At this point, I do it intentionally.
That's Wilson's name, maybe the pure grove.
Oh. Must have pissed off Bedlam. This is no place for the likes of you.
Why are you even here?
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit out of luck.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
And you, wish me luck. Luck be with you at the tables.
So this is a casino. I also love how this is just a Jedi mind trick.
Yep.
Strange bird. Who's that? I'm here each day and I haven't seen him.
I'll wager my hats.
May I?
Why not?
Hankering to play, but I'm only interested in high stakes.
I don't know you. Perhaps you have coin, perhaps not. Perhaps you can behave, perhaps you cannot. Stay out of trouble, you'll eventually play for high stakes. For now, plenty of tables for commoners upstairs. Don't lose it all too quickly.
Do you play Gwent or do you play something else?
I would hope we end up playing Gwent just because I am itching for some card games. But first I'm going to save. Looks like Gwent.
Mm-hmm.
Cards lining up today?
A mutant? What the hell's a witcher doing here? See any drowned dead? Or other shitsuds around here?
Nope, no monsters. Great opportunity to play some cards.
Clever man, eh? All right, we'll play, provided you've coin.
I do.
Fistech. They've got the best powder in the city right here.
Just want to play.
So, have you adjusted your deck by any
If
means?
you insist.
A little.
I believe I will plow your ass like a cheap horse.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of Seeley. Favor of that dude.
Esterad Bison. What is he playing as? An Overgrad guy?
Looks like it. Let's see.
Well, we like Scorch.
Replace Death Mold. And Blue Stripes Commando.
Ooh, nice.
Not bad. The only problem is I've got nothing but really beefy dudes.
And you don't have any weather cards, which I actually prefer having a weather card around.
I can clear though. Remember, I've got the ability.
Mm-hmm. So it depends on, yeah, do you want to start with...
It's funny when my...
It's
fine.
already. Does he just have a Scorch deck? What's going on?
Guess so.
What does that have? What's the skull mean?
I have the same ability. Zoom is right trigger. Closest combat unit if the combined strength of his or her close combat units are 10 or more.
But that's close combat units.
Yep.
But your character can't be affected by
Mm-hmm.
by those.
We hope he has another melee. Nope, he does not. Wow.
Well, you can use Scorch to get rid of that guy. Oh, hey, he brought out another 10. So is that it?
Got more melee? Yes.
Ah, but he brought back a guy.
It's okay.
Oh, that put him just under. Is he gonna give up? Ah, but you can undo the Biting Frost.
Correct. No, it's...
Are you gonna undo the Biting Frost?
Yep.
He only has one card to play. He's done. Ah, no.
That's fine.
But now you,
Hail Mary.
neither of you are gonna
Hail
have cards.
Mary.
But you're giving that card to him.
It's okay. I get 2 cards.
Ah, but you get. But look. Does he have to pass if he can't play anymore? But you lost.
Oh.
See?
Nilfgaard wins the rat. Well,
See? You lost.
I didn't know Nilfgaard wins the tie.
Took a beating,
go
lad.
back.
But come back with coin and you'll get a chance to win it back.
I mean, we got a little bit messed up there.
Oh, we've seen this before, actually.
Yeah, we have.
Then go through it.
I can't. I can't skip these.
In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Did they intentionally make Dandelion sound old?
I think this is Dandelion when he's older.
Mm-hmm.
Cards lining up.
A mutant. See any
Nope.
clever?
I do.
Fist head.
Just one. If you insist.
Okay.
See, you know what he has.
Yep.
You still have to switch your cards around, because I don't know
Yeah.
if it's saved.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, I just need to actually get my spy cards. Because we had no spy cards show up during that entire thing. And, you know, obviously my horn showed up later. Okay. Well, there's my horn.
And you have one spy.
Switch him out. Pretty good. Switch out Deathmold. Alright, so I've got...
decent
similar,
lineup.
very similar setup to last time.
Very similar.
But that's okay, because I got slightly more. Come on, give me my spies. There we go.
What does that do?
I actually have no idea. Drew random
Oh.
cards from your opponent's hand.
Look at... you can only look, though. That's a lot of Scorch. The thing is, if you use the horn, you're only going... I mean, not horn, Scorch, you're only going to get rid of the 5.
Yeah,
But if you get 2 of them, then you get rid of the 5 and the 4.
all of the 4s. I would just be mean? Sure.
What did he give you?
He revived the spy.
But on your side of the field.
Which means I can't use...
You can't use Scorch.
Yeah, I can't use Scorch. Oh, that's... works out, I guess.
Oh, but they're gonna boost each other. Do you sacrifice your 6 to get rid of all the 6s? Would all the 6s die?
Yeah, all the 6s would die.
You might have to do that to get rid of all of those 6s. Unless...
Worse things have happened.
You still need to catch up with him, though.
Yeah, that's not terribly expensive. I just gotta figure out how I want to do that.
I mean, you have someone in melee. You can easily horn if you really need to.
I'd rather horn with these guys.
Yeah, true.
Cheaper to just toss... Aha!
Oh, that automatically gets rid of an opponent's card?
And we win.
Ah, good.
That gets me an extra card. And we are going to immediately revive our spy. Hell yeah.
Another horn.
That's a dang good pull.
So what are you gonna play?
Yeah, I'm
those
gonna
guys?
start with these guys. Because he can't touch them.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just...
So what's to prevent someone from having an entire deck full of 10s? They don't benefit from boosts?
Yeah, you can't boost them.
Mm-hmm. If you
wait on that
Scorch,
one a
would
bit.
that actually hit him?
Yeah, the Scorch would hit his 10.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to see if he puts out any other 10s.
That's a 20 now.
It's okay.
You guys are just slowly inching your way up.
Mm-hmm. He's only got 2 cards left.
So you can get rid of this 20.
Yeah. I was really hoping he would have more things that I could remove.
Ah, so you got rid of your... Yeah, you got rid of your 8, but that's not enough.
Yeah, that's hardly anything. He probably had another Scorch.
He already passed. Well...
Yeah, so he probably had a second Scorch. He was waiting for me to put out something bigger than his.
Mm-hmm.
But that never happened. So, Dunkage.
Yay! Victory!
I'll not play you anymore. You're bad luck. Go ruin someone else.
Look on the bright side. Unlucky at cards, lucky in love.
So now we gotta play the card game gauntlet.
Been here, been
What?
there,
Did
same
that man
side
just...
everywhere.
Make sure to save again, though.
That man just biffed this stuff onto the floor.
Well, maybe he's angry.
You been getting?
May I join you?
I've never seen you here before.
I'm so glad these hats went out of style.
Yep,
Back
they
in the
look real
Renaissance.
dumb.
Yep.
Is that important?
All who come here do so either by invitation or recommendation. Who recommended this establishment to you?
Here to see... Yeah.
The owner. Tell me where he is. Gotta talk to him.
Oh my. You see, Junior's a dear friend.
I spoke to him today. You know what he said? You find anyone sniffing around for me, they're to stop sniffing for good. Take him! Alive!
Ah! Really? Well, goodbye.
I came here for cards.
Well then,
I came here for cards.
Sorry I cut that short. Oh well. They were only betting for money, not... They weren't having special cards on them.
Cover your eyes!
Well, alright.
Well...
Keep it together, lads!
And that guy didn't recognize at all that you were a witcher.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused about this whole situation that...
Everyone's above you, you know.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. There might be a third level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is. I should probably quaff. Time for quaff. Must drink. Oops. Must consume. This immediately restores vitality. Tiny owl. Swallow. That's not so bad. Oh, I'm missing my... whatever.
Now, if he doesn't have an ulterior means of escape, the guy's probably still up here. Perhaps.
Okay, it turns out by turning off automatic finishers...
You can no longer stab them through when they're downed.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's unfortunate, because that's an easy way to end the battle swiftly.
Yeah. Well, fixed. Let's see. I'm assuming...
Should look around. You half to death. Hey, can you hear me?
Who's Rico?
You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
Is this a halfling?
Looks like it.
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Mayersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. Alright. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Is Radovid with the Redanians? Or someone else?
Yeah, I think Radovid is the
Because we...
Redanian king.
Yeah, because we know that they have their eyes on the city. And they have means to get in, and Menge was even a part of it.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Weird.
What's weird?
Hooting. Who does this?
I saw a funny comic that someone had drawn on the Witcher. Of course, because of the Netflix series, Witcher has suddenly exploded in popularity. So artists were drawing a depiction of Geralt telling a woman and their child or something, you know, no reward is necessary kind of thing, and then promptly loots everything in their house.
Accurate.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of extra unnecessary killing today. I mean, yeah. They all deserved it, though. Every last one of them.
It's an interesting thought.
What is?
The fact that you have been clearing out a bunch of dens of evildoers and such.
Yep, scum and villainy.
So, which begs the question, Will others just rise in power and take their place in a very similar means, even though they were the ones that were oppressed before? Or will
Probably.
society slowly turn for the better with all of the vile people culled?
I think with...
Or will it just cause a power vacuum that people will fall into?
Oh.
Oi, beware the gutters.
That's convenient.
What went on?
We just got a document that lets us fight in the ring.
They raided Cleaver's getting on me nerves, you grey-haired knob.
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
Recognize this piece of paper?
Fight contract.
Good, you can read. So who's this contract made out to?
Says, Zdenek. Made out to Zdenek.
Mm-hmm. I'm Zdenek. Any more questions?
In you go. Don't you go wandering. Straight to Igor now.
Fair enough.
I am here to fight the arena. The whole arena.
Come on, get ready. Your turn now.
Wait about.
Got a problem. Losers get
This is their henchmen and stuff.
Yes.
Why are they all dressed like harlequins? He must really like card games.
Possibly.
I'll hold on, all right.
Man, there's a lot of bandits in here.
There's your coin.
Can I fight everyone?
Take it while I'm
You all right?
Uh-oh.
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
So you weren't going to inquire about Horson? Or you're thinking that I was
I'm taking
going
the
to go
roundabout
off?
route. Maybe.
I'm a witcher. I kill monsters for coin. Been doing it all my life. Humans won't be a problem.
A guard must fight sometimes, but that's not most important. The essential question is, can you control yourself? And can you control a crowd?
Been taught how to slow down or speed up my heart rate, how to dilate my pupils and alter my metabolism. My medallion vibrates when danger's near, and I know a few simple spells.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena. Survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
Set me up.
Already have. Shall we start right away?
Lighting.
Or do you need time to prepare?
Always prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth.
happened to the
Remember, you
lighting?
fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Let's do this.
Did you hear that? Don't spare your foes.
purses! Betting is open! From the Far East, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water, a witcher, a murderous mutant. His
Let's
opponent,
dance.
Gustav Rohn, a man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife.
Kids.
As ever, a fight
You knew the
to the
risks.
death. The Witcher wins!
Whoops.
You just killed him.
Well, you're supposed to have a dialogue.
Could have just went too swiftly.
No, the poison killed him.
Oh.
The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the Wild Isles of Skellige. Sired by a mountain
You
bear,
or any
they
like your
live
brother.
to kill. The Witcher wins
You didn't even finish introducing them.
Next fight,
Also, the Hairy
Witcher
Brothers?
doing what he does best, face to face with beasts.
Ooh, what beasts now? Wyvern. That was easy.
Got anything worth anything?
What's wrong? Yeah, more blood they're screwing because everything went by too swiftly.
Release the beasts!
Must quaff more.
Don't make yourself too intoxicated.
I have quaffed.
Yeah, could you imagine paying for a good half hour to an hour's worth of fighting and you only get 2 minutes?
Geralt of extreme ass kick ya.
Whoa, those are peculiar looking.
ENDREGAs, they're the ants. I gotta quote
Yeah.
this before we get too far away, though. Do you know why Geralt can loot everything?
No, why?
He invoked the law of supplies.
The law of supplies.
It's such a, like, joke, but it's so good, too.
Any supplies you come by
Shall I release
that you didn't know you had? Go to him.
Boris! Especially for you, for the first time in a long time! Release Boris!
Who's Boris? Why does he have to be released? Turn around. Oh, a big bear.
What's a bear?
Boris.
Boris.
I'm just imagining you pushing him back far enough into the grating that he dies Rancor style. You know,
That would be clever.
in Return of the
Instead,
Jedi.
I'm just beating the snot out of it.
Yet another win for the Witcher!
Searching the crowd.
Bravo! Ploughing Scragdom Thorough. They tell me a true bruise had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
Thanks.
Cyprian Wiley, known the most as Whoreson Jr., appreciates good handiwork. Well, we've not had enough. Now, Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards. Don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those midgets. And would someone please kill the blasted Witcher?
What? But we just won all those fights for you.
You heard the man. Kill him.
I think...
We were outed? Because I thought that this was going to be a two-pronged sword. Where he admires your handiwork, says sure you can join us as a guard, but then the dwarves attack and you're given the choice to backstab Whoreson and his goons. Do you know what I mean?
I'll slay you like a dog.
Should search this hole.
So I think what was supposed to happen is, like, if we hadn't progressed other quests, we would have had a chance to get to... Oh, this is that alternate path that we were talking about earlier.
Where you fight your way in and you... But
then you
the
you work
dwarves-
for Whoreson and actually get to, like, talk and interact with the guy. But because we'd gotten ambushed in the bath and some other things, that didn't end up happening.
But at the same time, you didn't actually ally yourself with the dwarven
No, I didn't.
guys yet either. Igor.
Since there's been some misunderstanding lately about valuables, a bit of blood's been spilled for no plowing reason whatsoever. I'd like to reassure you, all the coin is safe and sound in the lockbox. The blind arsehole who thought it was missing was looking in the wrong place. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper level towards the arena. Turn your back to the grating and look at the wall opposite you. If you've got eyes to see, you'll find what you're looking for. And be emphasized that Whoreson Jr.'s crowns have not been touched. Not a single copper is missing. Or on my own handsome head that they're secure and waiting to be picked up. Yeah. Yeah.
It was interesting that whatever his name, Junior, was, he had this, I think, the spade suit on his tattooed on his neck and whatnot. So he's, yeah, definitely into the whole card game theme.
Mm-hmm.
Just like his goons.
There's something else down here, though.
Well, you probably have to pursue Horson himself. Get Junior.
Witcher senses find way into secret stash.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I have to be...
Well... That's a torch.
Yeah, and they don't really do the whole torch puzzle thing.
Ignite?
I think I might have to be down low.
There you go. There's another torch.
Yeah, I still highly doubt.
It's also really cool music.
Yeah, I was listening
Well,
to
otherwise, do you need to use your magic bauble? Or just
no,
your Witcher
I don't pull that out.
senses?
Yeah, so I'm actually in Witcher senses right now.
Really? I don't see it at all.
Notice how that door's all
that's
fuzzy?
glowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So downstairs.
Gotta be.
That makes sense. Things are often hidden in these sewers.
There we go.
Floor
Here's the
worn by
torch.
a moving door. Something behind this wall.
Well, I'll ignite it anyway. It was a torch. You finally got your wish.
Yep.
Not quite the same, though.
M. Would that be from Menge?
Manga.
Yeah.
Manga? Menge?
Menge. That's what they...
Manga. I think they've been calling him Manga. To Horson Jr., King Radovid is unhappy with your performance. You're to rid the city of the other members of the so-called Big Four. Yet, not only do they still live, but they also now know your role in their attempted assassination. It was not an arrangement. For the time being, hide in the place which the messenger delivering this missive will indicate to you and stay out of sight. His Majesty lives in the hope that mutual animosity between the other members of the Big Four will finish the job you attempted. It flubbed so badly. So, get Junior. I guess we gotta go back and talk to Dijkstra.
That too.
But let's go talk to Priscilla real quick. Let's see,
Priscilla,
what are we after?
And then also Triss wanted to talk as well, but maybe that could be...
Yeah, we can
held
go
off a
talk to
little
Triss
longer.
if you want.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, Priscilla, the songstress, correct?
Yep.